first reason why men are made to lead is that women don't think rationally. Women operate on an emotional-based operating system, while men lean towards reason and logic. Now, this is not some kind of design flaw with women. It's rather a natural difference that serves to complement each other. Women can and do think logically, but when there's a discord between something that she is feeling and reason and logic, she will go with her feelings every single time. And this emotional pull can sway even the most critical of decisions. So the problem with women being a leader in the home is that reason and logic are too easily overridden by her emotions, even when that logic stares at her in the face. Let's talk about why this happens. Well, it's all primarily based and rooted in biology. Women don't consciously choose to be overly emotional or irrational. It happens due to her biological design, due to that constant flux of hormonal shifts that is happening in the course of her monthly cycle. Then later in life comes the perimenopause and the menopause. Essentially, a woman's hormones are all over the place during almost her entire life. So a woman's biology is going to override how much a woman can logic. And these hormonal shifts even impact like what kind of man she is attracted to during the course of the month. Where during the time of ovulation, she starts becoming much more attracted to like super masculine features and qualities, things like that deep voice and that dominant behavior. And then after ovulation, that all flips, and then she starts wanting more of that softer, sweeter, romantic gentleman side to you. And as a side note, gentlemen, this is an important reason why you should be tracking your woman's menstrual cycle. I'm just saying you can make this all work in your favor. So these constant hormonal changes, they affect women's decisions. Women are going to use feelings to make decisions and use logic to retroactively justify their decision. This is a process called rationalization. And in those moments, she doesn't care what kind of logic is put in front of her face. She's going to go with what her emotions are telling her, and that is what she's going to believe. And I can speak from personal experience here where like I know that I'm being emotional and irrational, and I'll try to like self-soothe and say, Monica, this doesn't make any sense. You just can't override what you're feeling. And so even if we try to calm ourselves down, like there's this internal debate of telling ourselves, well, I shouldn't behave this way, but still feeling upset over something that logically, you shouldn't even be upset over. So if a woman can't even logic herself out of her own emotions, what makes you think that you're going to be able to do so? So these hormonal ebbs and flows are going to affect a woman's feelings and shift her priorities. And this just doesn't provide for a rational basis for which women can be depended upon to make the critical decisions in her marriage.